guys, it's Laurie, and it is Sunday night at like 1 a.m. And it has been a fun weekend, and then it's also been a very exhausting weekend. If you all don't know, I have what is called Addison's disease / adrenal insufficiency. And I have these days where I will have a really good day. Oh, you guys see my shirt. Attitude downloading. And I'm not going to give you attitude, I promise. But this is just something I threw on today. And this is an in the raw video with me about my disease and all that goes with it. I did minimal makeup just to shoot this. It entailed doing my eyebrows, a little eyeliner, some lipstick, because I just don't feel, ready to do a video unless I do something. I mean, you have seen my in the raw where I was just fresh out of a sleep and I had nothing on, and that's fine. But, for this I managed to get up and, just do a little something. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is what happens on a good day and then the day after. A good day was yesterday. As you saw before in my footage, I managed to get to church with my daughter. We managed to go visit my sister and my great nephew and niece because they spend the night with her on Saturday nights, and I love them so much and I love to see them, and I got some footage of them singing, and that just warmed my heart. And like Mackenzie was singing Let It Go, I felt like she was almost talking to me. Let it go, let it go. So you can't hold it back anymore. I've had a couple of very stressful weeks. If you go back and watch my videos before, I had to go in and get a procedure done, a colonoscopy, endoscopy, and they found something on my stomach. It's not like I don't have enough health problems for them to come in and find something else for me to worry with. But it's something that is in my stomach. It looks almost like a nodule / circle with a raised edge. Being a nurse, I have done a lot of research, and it can be a couple of different things. Both things are not good. Both things are very hard to detect in an early stage, and they basically just have you wait it out. And then they will treat it once it starts showing more signs. So being a nurse and being proactive with my health, because I'm not kidding you, I have been through everything and a day, with my health. I just feel like having a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old that depend on me, I need to be proactive. And I don't need to wait a year for this thing to get really going and disrupt my life further. Having said that, I do work at home, but I have not been working. I'm on a medical leave right now as we're figuring out what this next issue is, which is depressing because I like to work. I like to, have that extra money that we might need and so on. So that's been kind of depressing. But I know my health is just calling for me to just be still and get some answers. So I did have my appointment with the doctor that did my procedure a couple weeks ago on Thursday. And I think, I did record a video, but I didn't put it up about it. But basically, what he told me is that he doesn't know. He just doesn't know what it is. And not to worry about it because he did not find any in the biopsies. He did not find any cancer cells, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so back up a day before that, I went through my very extensive folder of everything that I've been through. And about a year ago, I had an endoscopy because I was having some problems and they ran some blood work on me and my liver function test was very high. So they sent me to have an ultrasound and they figured out that the head of my pancreas was very enlarged, which is very scary because pancreatic cancer kills and kills and kills and it does not let up. So a year ago, I was sent to Nashville to see this gastrologist specialist, and he did an endoscopy ultrasound. During that, I had forgot about it, but during that procedure, the pancreas checked out okay, but he found an umbilical hernia. Okay, so an umbilical hernia, I've had a lot of surgeries, laparoscopic surgeries, where they go into your belly button, and that could have created a weakness in the wall of my in the wall of my belly button, which just caused this umbilical hernia. Well, finding this discovery the night before going to talk to this doctor, I was like, "Oh, you are so stupid, Laurie. It's just an umbilical hernia." That's what he found. But what concerned me was that he should have known that that was an umbilical hernia and not calling it something on my stomach. So I was like, because when he came, you know, you've seen the video footage. If you go back, when I came out of the anesthesia, I actually did record him as he was explaining everything. And that's a few videos back. But he kept calling it like a umbilicated nodule or umbilicated polyp or, you know, so I'm putting two and two together going, oh my gosh, he really just does not know what he's talking about. I mean, it's just that umbilical hernia. So I went in there with my medical file and I just wanted to hear what he said before I brought this up and showed him that report. Basically, he came in and he said, you know, it's not IBS that I have. It's probably we're going toward IBD, which I've watched one girl on here and she does have IBD. IBD is further advancement of IBS where your stomach and your intestines are diseased and they have chronic inflammation, and you will always have that, and you'll always have digestive problems. It's to the point now where if I eat something, I'm getting to the point now where I don't even want to eat because I know what's going to happen after I eat. I just lose my food as soon as I eat. So it's hard to go out. It's hard to go out and enjoy a meal out with people and, you know, without having that problem where my stomach's going to start rumbling and I'm going to have to find a bathroom and da-da-da. So, okay. So I know, you know, first of all, he said maybe it's probably IBD, and he gave me some medication to take before I go out with anyone or just going out, period, and eating to keep that from happening. Okay, thank you very much for that. But we get back into this thing that he found in my stomach, and he's still saying, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is. And I had talked to my PCP a day before I set up this appointment to talk about the results. And my PCP was already getting ready to call me that day because he knows my history. And to him, it wasn't nothing. He wanted us to go on to a specialist. So his nurse said, okay, fine, you've got the appointment with him. Have him refer you on. We need to go on with this and figure out what it is. Well, this doctor, you know, told me about the IBD. He told me that maybe it was colitis and it's healing itself, which I don't know how he determines that. And that pretty much basically he has done all he can do, and he said, I'm going to refer you. And I was like, okay, now's the time to bring the report out that I figured out. So I pull it out thinking I'm all smart, and I go, here, doctor, look at this report. I had an endoscopic ultrasound a year ago, and they found an umbilical hernia. Don't you think maybe that's what you found? He looked at me like I was crazy. He knows I'm a nurse, and he said, absolutely not. He looked at the report. He said, absolutely not. It's not the umbilical hernia that I found. Yes, I saw that, but that's not it. Okay, so that's when the red flag went off to me. And my whole, sorry, had a cough. That's when the red flag went off to me. Okay, good, he saw it. Never said anything about it. But he saw something else that he can't describe what it is. And that's when I didn't panic, but I was like, dang it, I was wrong. I mean, the night before I was like, you're so silly. It was just the umbilical hernia. We can stop thinking about this thing that I think is in my stomach. And I was like, oh, shoot. Okay, so back to square one. There's something in my stomach that nobody can tell me what it is. And he then got very serious with me after he looked at my chart and he knew my history. And he said, I will not do surgery on that for you. One, because of my history of having surgeries. I do not do well. Last couple of surgeries I've had, I've almost died. I aspirate. It's just not good. So I'm thinking nobody really wants to do surgery on me. And he's sure washing his hands of it. So he said, I didn't even have to ask for the second opinion. He said, I'm sending you right back to this doctor you saw a year ago. And he's going to do the endoscopic ultrasound. And he's going to look at it. And he'll be able to go through with the ultrasound and look through the layers of this thing and see if there's any roots that he needs to actually go in and biopsy at that point. And he can precisely go in and take the biopsies of the suspicious areas, and then we'll know more. So I was pleased. I was happy. The other thing he wanted to do was do another liver function panel on me. I don't think I've told you guys this, but my mother contracted hepatitis C with her second child, which is my second sibling. And she actually hemorrhaged during her birth because it was placenta previa. And at that time, she was born in 60. They didn't have everything they have now, but they had to give her a blood transfusion. As soon as we found out, and this was like 4 years back that we found out she had it, she's doing fine. I mean, she just carries it. She's not actively in the disease itself. But all of us, after my sister, had to get tested for hepatitis C to make sure we didn't carry it. Hepatitis C is another disease that you can carry it or you can get the disease. We all were tested, well, just me and my brother, because, we had lost my third sibling, Sally, to cancer when she was 19. We'll never know if she carried that. But my brother and me both got tested, and I did not carry it, and he did not either. But the weird thing about hepatitis C is it can take years for it to develop. And I have been having liver function tests that are showing a higher level of my liver function. So Monday I go get that done, get the liver function test done. And then on the 27th, I go to Nashville to see the specialist that's going to do the second procedure, the endoscopic ultrasound, and go in and look at this thing. Hopefully be able to tell me exactly what it is. See if there's some cells deep inside my stomach wall that he needs to biopsy so we can go further. And then hopefully if he finds something, he's not chicken and he will take care of it. If he is a chicken about it and he tells me not to worry about it, then I move on. I'm just not dealing. I'm not messing with it. I already know what it's probably the start of. and I just want it removed. If that means taking out part of my stomach to get that out of me, that's fine. And I know I'll find, with God's help, I'll find the right person that will do that. So, having said all of that and just kind of throwing that all on you, that's what has been working in my brain the last couple of weeks. Trying to figure out the best plan. The worst thing you can be as a nurse when you have something wrong with you, because you do know, you know all the things that need to be done, and you know all the things it can be. And I do know that stomach cancers are very hard to detect very early, and they're usually not detected until later stages. So I'm kind of in a pickle here, because I've got to get somebody that's seen stomach cancer in an early stage that's willing to be proactive and not wait for the symptoms. And if you wait, then it can go to your lymph nodes, and you're just talking about a whole other thing. It's almost like a lady that goes in and gets her breast checked. They find a lump, but it's not cancerous, but she decides to have a radical mastectomy because she doesn't want to mess around with it. It's almost along those lines, because they know there's been stomach cancer, or they know there's been breast cancer in the family line, and we do have a cancer person in our family. My sister died of cancer. So it's just a matter now of finding that person that's willing to be proactive. And, I ask you, if you're a praying person, pray for me. Pray that this person that I'm going to see in Nashville is a proactive doctor. And he won't say, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Let's just wait another year and let it do all its roots and go into your lymphatic system and create this big mess. And then we've got to go in and we've got to do radiation and chemo and cut your stomach out like we should have done to begin with, and da-da-da. So let's just pray. I have great insurance. There's no reason they can't be proactive with me. I did talk to my insurance company this week, and they are on board. They want me to get the second opinion. They want me to be proactive. They want me to do whatever, I need to do to save myself from what could potentially happen down the road. So with my adrenal insufficiency, putting all of this stress on me just takes so much out of me. I am a faithful person. I trust in God. I believe in God. I have faith in God. I know that praying heals, but I also know God gives us a mind and gives us our intuitions, and he gives us those things. So, he can't physically come down and say, Laurie, I want you to go to this doctor and I want you to take care of this. He can't do that. But he can put in my mind and my intuition that, yes, I want you to take care of this. So I do trust God. I do believe in him. I'm faithful. I pray. But I also know there's some reason I'm going through this. And if my reason is to give a testimony someday that, God put that intuition in me. God put this first doctor to find this thing and to lead me on to the next one. And if I continue to carry that faith, that it might inspire somebody else. And so that's what I know the purpose is. And getting ready for church the other day, it's easy to get in the, oh, poor me. But, I was just getting ready for church and getting excited about going to my church because I love my church. And, it's almost like God said, Laurie, you know what? Even if it's the worst possible thing, I'm going to keep you here because I know you have two people in your life, my children, that I need to be here for. And I want to be here for. And I want to be healthier. I want to get better. I want, to be the mom I want to be. I want to be the grandma someday that I want to be. And it's almost like he was saying, you are a fighter, and I will give it to you, and I'll give you everything you need as long as you trust in me. And to that I said, yes, yes, I will trust in you. And I will use my mind, and I will go to the people that, he leads me to. So that's what I'm praying. He's going to lead me to the people that I need to be with to get through this next bump in the road. And I always call them health hiccups. There are always these health hiccups that I encounter. And I just have to keep a positive attitude. I just have to. And this attitude downloading, I picked this up today, put this on, and I was like, yeah, you know what? My attitude is downloading, but I'm not going to go off on anybody. My attitude is going to be, I'm having faith here. It's downloading. It's coming. I'm going to keep a positive attitude. So what happened, back to where I was, what happened is I had my very busy, awesome day yesterday. And then I get home and, we did the cookie challenge. We did that. And then I was like, I really need to rest. But I had so many things around the house that I wanted to get done that I just couldn't do. Came to my bed and my legs were aching. That's part of it. My legs hurt really bad. My stomach was rumbling. And I came to my bed and I watched a few of the series that I watch, and I prayed, and I just couldn't rest my mind. And it took me a good 3 hours to finally drift off into a sleep that lasted 13 hours. 13 hours I was completely asleep. And that's what happens. It's called a crash, and I crash. And I'm not embarrassed about it. It's just my body saying, hey, you had a good day. I let you have a good day. You had one. But now the payback is you just have to rest. And so I rest. And I get up and I start all over again. Being this late at night, now I'm not that tired. So everything that I didn't get done last night before I crashed, I've got to get done tonight. So, and I will. I'll get everything done. I like to keep a clean house, so I will go and do everything that I need to do and try to get some more sleep, because tomorrow is Matthew's appointment and we have to go for his appointment tomorrow. So tomorrow will be another go, go, go day. So, and just to let you know, if you just found my channel, me and one of my friends are going to do a collab on our different diseases to raise awareness. She has fibro and I have my adrenal insufficiency. And we are preparing our questions right now. We're getting ready to record them. When I go to look for somebody that has my disease and to watch YouTube videos, there's not many out there. So I want to be a voice, like Emily is with her fibro, for people that need to come and watch and get encouragement and see, that they're not alone. They're not alone in this thing that we're going through. And, to make friends that way. And even if you don't have, a chronic illness, that you can just take, I do all kinds of videos. I try to keep upbeat. That's always been my style. I've always tried to be an upbeat person. No matter what I'm going through, I'm trying to be upbeat and make everybody else happy. So, hopefully you'll find something on my channel. Hopefully the collab that we're getting ready to do is going to reach a lot of people that are searching for answers, that just need some support in their lives, that, they're just looking like we are. And me and Emily have made we have bonded in a way. I thank God for her every day, because I can pick up my phone and text her, at 3 o'clock in the morning. She might be having a bad night and we can converse. And even though our diseases are different, we both are still in the same boat. She has her bad days she has her good days. And when she has a good day, I'm there going, yay, Emily, you had a good day. When she's having a bad day, I can say, I'm so sorry, sweetie, because I know how it feels. And, you know, let me help you in any way I can. So that's what this is about. This is raw. This is a raw video. Just picked up my iPad and said I'm going to add the footage I had from my good day and share with you what the bad day's like. And so that's it. I want to thank you for watching. As I always say, you guys, live, love, laugh every day, no matter what the situation is. Find something in it that's a positive. You know, maybe your bad day was to let somebody help you. You know, my daughter's awesome about that. She knows my bad days. And it gives her a chance to minister to me and to do something special for me. Or, you know, just find the positive in it. Maybe my bad day that I'm sitting here telling you about and this whole thing that I'm going through will make you go, I'm not alone. And that's positive. I'm not alone. I have somebody I can talk to. And if you want to talk to me, I am an open book. Leave a comment. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Go with me on this journey. Go with me and my friend on this journey. You know, I promise you I'll always do something fun. I'm getting my fall craft that I was going to do. I went out on my doctor day, which was Thursday. So it was like a up day, down day, up day, down day. That's kind of how it works. It's like up day, down day, up day, down day. So Thursday I went and I'm getting ready to do a fall craft. I'm going to do a video about that. I have my 3 wantable boxes coming this week, and I am going to do a real unboxing this time, you guys. Stay tuned. I'm going to have to really watch myself because they're coming sporadically during the week. I should have all of them by Friday, and by Friday I'm going to record a video, a real unboxing, my first real unboxing with wantable intimates, makeup, and the accessories. So I'll be doing that this week, and we're going to get our collab going. We've been talking about it, working on it, trying to get everything situated because we want it to be really powerful, you know, to put it out there for you. So me and Emily are working behind the scenes trying to get that just right for you guys. So, you know, it's something that's powerful that will give you information and help you ask questions and maybe help you where you are on your journey. So I'm going to sign off now. As I always say again, live, love, laugh every day. I love you guys. You are awesome support. I love comments. I love the thumbs up. It just makes me feel like, you know, I am giving something back, even though I'm not really productive in my life right now. That I'm able to reach a few people, and I see my subscribers are growing. That's awesome, but it's really not about that to me. Go back and watch my giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway for this Christmas based on how many subscribers I get, and I want to be able to do that as well. If you haven't watched that, I don't link a lot of stuff because honestly I record on my iPad and I upload from my iPad, so I don't have, I mean, I have to type everything out, and I'm not about that. If you have questions about anything that I record, just leave it in the comment and I will answer it there. You know, if you have a question like what video is that, or where can I find that, I will respond to you. I respond to all comments. So thanks for watching Laurie Fike's Life. My daughter suggested that I change it to that. It used to be Laurie Fike's Life, or Laurie Fike's Life. No, blah, Laurie Fike's Likes. But she said, Mom, you know, I think you should put Laurie Fike's Life as your catchphrase. So you all know my Live, Love, Laugh, but now it's going to be Laurie Fike's Life because I'm trying to incorporate everything on my channel. And I hope I don't confuse you too much, but I try to keep you entertained. All right, so I'm signing off. Love y'all, and have a great day wherever you are. Make it count. Even if it's a bad day, make it count. Keep faith, and just live, love, laugh like there's no tomorrow. Okay? Bye.